Hey guys, just a quick look ahead at the events of the week to come, starting the week of April 17th. We do have a special event running this week, and let's get into it. All right. All right, so we are going to have, oh, nope, can't see it, but we're going to have a collection item, which is this. I'm just going to call it an egg staff. I probably could have gotten the proper name, but I didn't look that up, so we don't have it. All right, so we're going to start with the regular event. It's going to be Miracle Eyes, nothing special. Eros is in the chest. We're going to assume that he is in it moving forward for all events. Coming with that is Heroic Runes for Jet, nothing special here. And then finally, we do have regular style Wish Wheel. Actually, let's just do this real quick. Oh, I got a 6-star. Okay, this was just to confirm that it was actually the regular one, because we've had ones where they said it was the regular, but then you actually got the artifact and vice versa. So this one is actually the regular version, so it's about 60,000 gems worth of spins to get enough axes to finish the Wish Wheel. To finish Treasure Hunt, I mean. The Treasure Hunt rewards are going to be at floor 5, Rex, Koshka, Malorn, Chazlon. Pretty good choices, actually. Floor 6, Old Skuld, Azathoth, Bale, also pretty good choices. And floor 7, Hourglass, Ragnarok, Tears of the Goddess, and Oracle. These are okay choices. Tears of the Goddess is very, very necessary, and you do need a lot of them, so this is something you may want to aim for if you can. However, gems are definitely tight now with the addition of Gen 4 gear. A lot of your spare gems should be going to building as many Gen 2s as you can build, and yeah, so gems are going to be a little bit tight now, but you know, if you can put some aside for Treasure Hunt every now and then, because of the guaranteed red can right here, it's well worth it to do it if you can still afford it. All right. That is it for the regular events. As you can see, there's a whole lot of stuff over there. So let's get into this Easter event. So we do have the weekly card, 8 times your level in gems, plus gold or purple souls. 1,500 currency here. It is $20. We do have a 1 free package. You get 300 egg staffs, 2 tickets, 4 carrots. The carrots are as of yet unknown. They will be used in the second week, because as you can see, 300 hours, this is a 2-week event. We're going to start with this is a check-in. You get 700 currency plus, I think it was 6 carrots. Yeah, 6 carrots. If you spend the $20, you get, I believe it was 1,500 currency and 3 more carrots, something like that. They don't have the check-in summary, so can't use that. Next, we will have this. This is where you redeem them. I do really like this image of old. It looks pretty nice. So you are redeeming 100 egg staffs or 1,000 for these leaves. I'm just going to call them leaves. It's, you know, olive branch with dew or something like that. The crit rate is fixed at 20%, so you're looking at, you don't have to worry about trading 100 or 1,000 at once. Huh. They actually have currency in the progress rewards. They haven't done that in a while. So you'll probably hit this one. You might hit this one. This I don't like. I don't like this. I'll get into why in a sec. Or I'll get into it later. So here are your shop rewards. Standard stuff, 120 for the tier 1 artifacts, 100 for the tier 2. These are your 88s, which you don't need. 50 for red cans if you need red cans. And then you don't really worry about the rest. Oh my god. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Okay. Next is going to be quests. So I'm not going to sum up the quests. I will say that you do need 5 6-star taverns, 5 7-star taverns. If you have all of that, the regular stuff, the login, the shop, the gems, the gold souls, it's going to get you 805 currency. And then you have another potential 900 if you pull 3 rounds of eyes. You have another potential 300 if you pull 600 wheel, which you probably won't do because wheel is not in this round. And then you have another extra 300 if you pull 1 round of keys, which you can do because This is a 2-week event, and the next one should be keys. So 800 currency plus 900 from eyes plus 300 from keys, and then potentially an extra 300 if you pull wheel. Finally, we will have an event boss. Not finally, but next. So this is, you are fighting Grand. Your rewards are 180 currency if you do 15 billion damage. It's pretty easy to do with Cosmic Freya. However, pay close attention to this because it only lasts a week. So after that week, you don't have a way to use these tickets, and therefore, if you get this currency after the first week, which likely you will, you waste this ticket. And so I'm not entirely sure how you get to this ticket during the first week without spending. That's kind of weird to me. I don't really know what you're supposed to do about that, but yeah, that's a very, very odd choice. Okay. But anyway, so 180 per hit. You get 9 hits because you get 1 for free per each day. You get 2 more in the check-in package. So 9 hits times 180 currency is going to be 1,620 currency. Next, we're going to have Secret Treasure. Now, this is another weird choice because there is no hero. However, there is 150 moonstones. Now, 150, I think, don't you need 180 for a Heaven and Hell, or do I remember wrong? Oh, it's 150. Okay. So that means that you can basically treat this as a Heaven and Hell hero of your choice, or use it towards artifacts. So actually, this is not bad for that, if you look at it that way. And then with this comes 1,100 egg staffs and 5 carrots, because we don't know what the carrots do. You can save this one to buy until week 2, and when you can decide if you need it or not, you can actually save all of these for week 2. But they are actually quite good deals, so they're good use of gems, even if you don't care about the currency that much. All right, and finally there's this. You do not seem to get double VIP, but it is rewards for how much VIP or how much you spend during the event. I think it's $100 is 5,000. So this is $400 or something like that. Something like that. You don't need to worry about that one because you're just getting this one for free, and then if you spend, you can get some other stuff. So grand total is going to be 14 days of idle. You get about 100 per day, so 1,400 currency. One package for free is 300. The check-in is another 700, which, again, you're not going to get all of in the first week because it's 12 days of check-in. So you'll only get like 400 of that. 1,620 from the boss. 1,100 from the secret treasure. 805 from the quests, plus more if you pull eyes and or keys, which is a grand total of 49.25 total free to play before eyes and keys, and then before counting week 2, which we do not know how much it's going to be. So 49.25 is clearly less than 65. And so I feel like this is just a wasted ticket right here. That's 180 currency that they're throwing away that you can't get to. And so I don't entirely know what the goal of this ticket is. I don't like it. I don't like it. But anyway, that's all for this event. Let's go into the next week, which is going to be keys as predicted. And then Soul Shop is going to have Rascal and Azathoth. 2 mediocre choice. Azathoth is good. Rascal, if you don't have a use for him, you don't really need him. Hero Summon, we will find out later. All right, so that is it for week 1 of Easter. Everything is going to be added onto in week 2. We will see if it brings us anything nice. Yeah, that's all for this one. See you guys next week.